the sales guy will be interacting with this page. This is actually a connection, a portlet, a UI component that connects to a Siebel sales system and keeps a list of the customers and prospects for the quarter and reports on them. So here you can see this is the Siebel sales account portlet in this page. And I can go ahead and inspect on it, look at a particular prospect. So if I look at Striker Oil, apparently they got 800K to contribute to that potential pipeline for this month, which is not insignificant. But this is an enterprise. This is a traditional enterprise. There's no mashup here, right? So the thing we want to do is we want to sort of be able to take the information that we have here, the content information, and mash it up with another service. Well, we've actually already got a portlet that does that for you. If we go over one, two more, we've actually created a Siebel sales account map for this application. If I drag this guy and put it into the left-hand column here, because I actually had to reduce my screen size a little bit, it's going to look a little bit ugly. But the idea here is that the Siebel account information, the address that's contained in this UI component, is actually made available to the Google map over here on the left-hand side. And you can see Striker Oil is identified, and we should get filled in here a Google map of New Brunswick, New Jersey, the location of this actual customer. So actually taken enterprise information from our Siebel system, mashed it up with a Google Maps, and presented it in a new UI. And looks like Google's not a happy camper. There we go. Like I said, this works a lot better when I'm not in small resolution. This map shouldn't be bleeding over into this guy right now. But that's the basics. Okay? Now, of course, you've got enterprise data, enterprise information, and that enterprise information is combined together with a public API. You've obviously got concerns about, hey, what about the data? Who's listening to this data I'm transmitting? What if this information was, say, a bank statement or a financial statement of one of my customers? Surely I don't want to be transmitting that in an environment for use with a public API from another service. Who knows what they're doing with that information, right? So, I mean, I'm not a Google paranoid. They are going to be controlling all the information in the world eventually. And they say they're benevolent, but you know, this is a legitimate business concern. And that's a different concern than a regular consumer application would have. A consumer application is only concerned with making things look cool, right? Okay? So there's a difference between an enterprise mashup and a consumer mashup. And that's where BEA has products that can really help. So this is just a simple example of an enterprise mashup. We'll come back to exactly this information and go into a little bit more detail about how it works. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through so now we've talked about what a mashup